The next project we're going to talk about this week is by somebody that we actually had up here for Red Cups and Rap before. We rated one of his joints before. We talking about my man Bugsy H.
Yeah.
He dropped Lobby Doc.
Yeah.
This is about 10 tracks long. 25 minutes. What y'all think?
Lord.
You good?
Come on, man. Don't do that.
Snooze fest.
Don't. Wow. Okay.
And this is obviously just an individual opinion. I'm not sure what era he grew up in or anything like that. And I love Wu-Tang, but I feel like what I said was that it felt like he binged watched Wu-Tang Saga and it was like, okay, here comes this album. And again, some people would love this. For me, I feel like the songs either take too long to get into the fit, to get into it, or they just feel hollow. You all right?
Yeah.
But
Got that. My bad.
it's okay. I feel like some of the transitions were a little muddy. The album sounded like one long song. I wasn't able to really distinguish like what one story was from the next. And maybe it was just the composition or the way that the album was compiled, but for me it was just like, what is going on? I don't really understand what's happening. And just
This is great.
I feel like each song just doesn't have their own identity.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so I didn't hear, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't remember any hooks at all.
No.
Okay, so it just felt like a freestyle,
what is
like
a
on
hook
each.
to this nigga?
Nah, there's
A
no
hook?
hooks. Nah.
You think Bugsy like hooks?
Come on, bro.
Okay.
You think he's a
No,
hooky
I
artist?
don't think he's a hooky artist. I do not
to
think
the
he's a
beat,
hooky
and so
artist.
you think you're gonna hear a
So
hook
what
on
makes
those
you
beats?
think that, you know what I mean? All right, go ahead. Keep going.
But this is just me. This is literally
Keep
my
going.
opinion.
Nah, keep
I
going.
understand that the project is what it is for what it is, right? And it's probably not just, it's just not what I'm used to hearing or what I enjoy hearing.
Right.
Right? That doesn't mean that it was a horrible project. But for me, it was just a lot of empty space with just the instrumental playing. For me, nothing was really catchy. And a lot of it sounded just like it was engineered in a pocket. Like a jean pocket.
What else, nigga?
Yo, no, the description. How can I keep up with that?
Cat?
What I will say though, is that the lyrics are decent and the highest rating out of like our, you know, what parameters we use or whatever, off the strength of vocabulary and just like these niggas this nigga reads books. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he be reading out loud,
How do
too.
we get her to stop?
I know he be
This is excellent.
reading out loud. So, I will say this. It wasn't my cup of tea, but it's poetry. And I'll always say, like, I commend the artists for getting in the studio because it's work. It's not easy to go put a whole project together. For me, it wasn't my cup of tea, but
Did you like anything about it?
Come on. Let me go. I got things that I like.
I want to hear this.
I liked that I liked that
So no.
no. I liked that I got the
Boom bap
90s
feel? Boom bap,
that
boom bap.
90s
All right,
like
all right.
okay
Well, you
that
like
was
All right, yeah, you see that? I know.
That's the visual
I know she started
representation of,
doing this dumb shit. I already knew what the
like
fuck
the-
she was saying. She was like,
I like
get me a
I did-
speaker. I want to.
I did like that. So that it wasn't difficult to listen to. I would listen to it again for more like discovery and things like that.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be
vocabulary words.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I like punctuation, vocabulary, and good grammar. So
all right, my nigga.
you got that.
This is up my lanes, my alley. It's my type of shit. I smoke too. I smoked hella blunts to this shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I got.
And you know what I could have? And you know what I could have did? I could have took the lyrics off of it. Cause so with me, I'm big on the production. I'm big on like this sound right here is what I really love. Like this shit drives hip hop for me.
Yeah.
Facts.
And so like with Bugsy, yeah, he loves that sound that I love. But sometimes I feel like he's a hamster wheel. You know what I mean? Just running in a constant circle, run off sentence, just going and going. Like I hear what you mean. Like sounds like one record, but to me, that one record is a good record.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? That's how I hear it. So like, I get that part for you. But this is Bugsy. This is what he do.
Yeah.
Right.
He's been boom bap, and this is boom bap, and so this sound of hip hop is what he's always gonna do. This is always gonna be up his alley. There's never gonna be a hook on his shits. You know what I mean? Like my joint is you might want to take a seat. Like I love that. That shit made me want to rap. Bless you. You know what I mean? Like
That's my favorite record too.
yeah, that shit made me want to fucking rap. And he had niggas rapping on there. He didn't even feature on there, so I know I could rap on there. Like yo, Bugsy. That was me on there. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so like there's joints that I was knocking with. You know what I mean? Like I was fucking with this record, man. I mean, I wasn't surprised at it. There was nothing that was super like stand out. He don't make none of them joints, none of them radio cuts, nothing that's gonna, you know, we're gonna play here and everybody gonna dance and none of that shit. This is just for after the club type shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I agree with y'all. I agree with the both of you on multiple levels. Again, this is natural to Bugsy. Yeah. I fuck with Bugsy's sound, man. I think like he's a great rapper, a good storyteller. He keeps you engaged. But yes, he don't do nothing that's moving for the crowds, man. You gotta be like a real lover of like boom bap, like storytelling, like fact telling, you know, like hip hop, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's classic hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's that basement music. You know what I mean? That's how I feel when I hear this shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it reminds you, like you said the whole Wu-Tang shit. It brings you to that essence. It brings you to that feel. So growing up in that and knowing that and feeling comfortable in that, that's why when I hear something like this, I love it. Do I think it was Bugsy's best project? No. But Bugsy he dropped so much.
Yeah.
I think this year alone, he probably did like 5 or 6 projects. You know what I mean? We didn't rate all of them, but like the nigga, like he really be working.
Yeah.
The nigga has like international fans. Like somebody in Germany made a whole mural of this nigga.
Wow.
Never met this nigga
That's
before.
dope.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Or wherever the fuck it was. It was one of me fucking Saxon countries. I don't know, but it was somewhere in Europe. And his influence is fire.
Yeah.
He knows how to deliver his story his way and what he wants to do, and he caters to his audience.
Yeah.
The setbacks to me would be, you know, if you put this on in the car with somebody who doesn't listen for this type of shit, they're gonna be like, yo, turn this shit the fuck off.
Yeah.
Immediately, nigga. Turn this shit off.
That's true.
Right
Yeah.
now.
My wife wasn't feeling it.
Nigga, my wife would be like, yo, can we like never listen to that again?
Yeah.
but she
Like, but he ain't making for that.
Right.
Nah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, out of 5 red cups, man, we gave my man Bugsy H, Lobby Doc, 3.7. Out of 5 red cups, man. Shout out my man Bugsy, man. Shout out what you do, bro. Keep working, keep grinding, my nigga. I promise. I wouldn't be surprised if he drops something else by the end of the year. Today,
And I'll listen to it.
21st.
By the time this video drops.
Yeah, facts, nigga. So
Oh, he's like, that's my old shit.
keep working, my nigga.